So, how do you know if your back pain is serious? When you have ever experienced really severe back pain, it can feel really concerning, really worrying, and actually think, my goodness, what have I done? What does this mean? Will it ever go away? Does it mean something more sinister than just normal back pain? And there's no such thing as normal back pain. Um, I hear this question a lot. I see patients when they first come to visit us at the clinic here, and they go, the pain's just like not even 10 out of 10. They're like saying 20 out of 10, 30 out of 10. It's off the scale. And they get really worried. And so the way that we know whether it's serious or not is, first of all, when we go through full case history, we're determining what's called red flags. So clinically, we're looking at things that are a little bit more sinister, things that could be related to other parts of their body, things that would be non-musculoskeletal potentially. But also things that might be a bit more concerning, that might need further investigations. So that's one way of telling. Secondly, there is not really a good correlation between severity of pain and severity of the condition. So symptoms are not a great indicator of how bad a condition is or how serious a condition is. So that some ways it's better not to be fooled by that. What I would suggest is definitely seeking professional help. But other things that we look for in red flags is like, what are the associated symptoms for it? So if your back pain changes according to your position, thinking about what things aggravate your pain. So is it certain movements? Is it certain specific movement? Is it certain activities? Does it start at a certain time of day? Does it change by certain bodily movements, body functions? Does it change according to what you eat? Does it change according to how you lie down? Things of that nature. So those are kind of big clues that when you come along to us to have your first initial consultation, to have it investigated, we're looking for those sort of clues as to what's going on there. The other thing is to look at what medications you're taking as well. Sometimes you can have side effects of medications that can be quite severe. And so that's worth, first of all, reading the leaflet inside. Secondly, speaking to your prescriber about, is this a normal response? Or when I say normal response, is that a common response? The other thing is actually that relating on to commonality. So often people say to me, I'm sure you see back pain here all the time. And I'm sure that's a common thing. Just because back pain is common doesn't make it normal. And that's true for a lot of things. Just because it's common doesn't make it normal. That's really important that we appreciate that, because what happens is we then otherwise get into this mindset that, I can live with it. And actually, we're not designed to live with pain. Pain's a really important indicator not to ignore, because that's a sign of something else going on underneath that's worth investigating. Before you go and seek any professional advice, what I would always like my patients to have done is not only thought about what things are making it worse, making it better, thinking about what's caused it in the past. Have they had a history of this in the past? Is it a recurrence? Was this the first time? And also thinking about, what is it stopping them from doing in their daily activities? What is they like to be able to do again? Because that really gives a good indication of where they are with it and how it's going to affect them going forwards. So I hope this is useful to you. If you have any questions, please do leave me a comment in the comment section. Please do reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions across any of my socials to you. And otherwise, I hope you have a pain-free, but also a healthful life. All the best.